We'll go up there and fly it and see what kind of pitch buck, see what it feels like, see if it's if the pitch buck is stable at a certain speed or if it really increases a lot. We'll
Yes.
just look at that. I mean, I've looked at your gap. The gap looks fine.
Yep, about like that that's probably the right position for takeoff. Depending on what you run in cruise, what angle or what elevator position you are in cruise.
Boom. About 1700.
Yep.
There's a drop. There's recovery. There's a drop. There's
Very
a
little.
Cycle the prop.
He works.
Wait, we're good. Oil temps are good. All right, so we're good to go.
Yep, trim looks good.
Trim set for takeoff.
And
we're good. Seat belts.
Fuel pump's in the ready. In case you need it.
Where's it? Wait.
Short final.
I do rolling takeoffs, but you got a lot of runway here, so it doesn't really matter. But on the short ones, I do a rolling power on, straightening up type thing.
And we got airspeed.
But at this point, I'd be pulling it all the way back. So however you want to do it, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
And you can get it to rotate earlier than you probably think.
Yeah.
Pull those back. Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gears coming up.
Sebastian. Turning final for 5, Sebastian.
Yeah, see, how could you get much smoother than that propeller?
All right.
Oh, so you actually lean it on timeout. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Hey, whatever. If he does it, you got power back a little bit and lean it out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we just come out over the coast, go up to, like I said, 25 or 35, however you want to go.
There we go. I guess it's clear to the. Is this north? I get confused on this coast.
Yeah, that's south, and we're above at about 2,600 feet. We're above zero, so we go to 35. It doesn't matter about them. Yeah, just go this way a little bit, then we'll turn around and head back north after we go down this way a little bit.
Right.
I'll show you a little tour. The Queen of England owns the polo club down there. That's where the little bit of grass is down there on the coast. At least she used to. And then the Disney Vero Beach Resort is just south of there. If you look at that bridge that goes across the waterway there, just to the south of that is the Disney Resort. Disney Vero Beach Resort.
That's where Jim got his house rented. We're staying right down there.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Yes, you guys are used to cruising at a higher speed. This is good. So your elevators are perfectly neutral at the 130, which is great.
CHDs and climbing a little bit, lean it out.
Yeah, what are your CHDs running?
368.
Oh, you're still really good, yeah. Yeah, 460 is the red line and on these babies.
Yeah, he says never let it get over 400, so I would just maintain it. No.
Whatever it takes, right?
Yeah.
We don't either. We like to keep it under 400.
About 59 kilo. We're downwind for 5.
Okay, go ahead and make it turn back to the north. You got the autopilot on right now?
Yeah.
You turkey.
I'll turn it off.
And then anybody can fly at cruising speeds, right? These things.
Yeah.
So it's the slow speeds that people have a little trouble with, and I think not even so much crosswinds as just kind of controlling the plane and yaw at slow speeds is the harder part to do, and it's like I said, it's really just getting used to how delayed the rudders are, which are really just drag producers. And let's get to about 105.
All right.
Or roughly that area. And we're going to play around a little bit and see if you can hold the nose straight.
Yeah, oh joy.
Yeah, it's quite the challenge at first, especially. And if you don't have any rhythm, like I'm a dancer, I have to admit, man. I mean, I got the curly hair. Yeah, I'm a dancer. So I got some rhythm, but it is a little tougher if you're not really rhythmatic, I guess I could say, to get. It's probably good enough now. Just leave it about this speed, level flight. Okay, let me have it.
Your controls.
My controls. Okay, so first we're going to do this without it. Oh yeah, see that nose wandering around, and then back this way, nose wandering around. Looks like it's even worse going to the right, back to the left. Okay, so we're gonna lead rudder in. Oh, I can't get much rudder on this side. I can get right. I can get some. Boy, it just doesn't move very far. I'm used to a lot more movement on the foot. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay. So basically, you don't have much to move. I have a lot more travel, it seems like. So maybe you got shorter bell cranks or whatever in there. But basically, I'm to the floor, just before I use my aileron, just to the floor, and then you can always, like push it as an injection to stop something.
Yeah.
Go ahead, just play a little bit. You don't have to go that steep, but just do a little bit at a time.
Sebastian,
And then back.
158.
Yeah, just before they were aileron, exactly. And then once you get the delay, oh, perfect. Yeah, once you get that delay, this is what I teach, and you'd be surprised how hard it is for people to do this. You got it, all right. I can tell you got it.
Wait. Lost a little bit of altitude, but...
I'm not sure he's got it, but I know you got it. Then again, you're younger. Yeah, your travel isn't... But so that's the biggest thing. Also, just, you know how much better rudder is than aileron is.
Yeah.
And you must have a little reflex in your rudders because they act pretty quickly. Some of them are really slow, so you have to get out. These, you could fly the whole flight with rudder, and pretty easily. That's about Cary Airport there.
Number 4297, Mike.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna just pull it up into a pitch buck.
Yeah.
See what it feels like.
Advise.
Okay, we're showing 75, 74, 70 on this one. Okay, 70. That's good. Not bad at all. Let's see how much it gets down to before it picks back up again to 78. Okay, now let's see what we can fly it to without it into pitch buck. Once it gets into pitch bucks, it kind of goes down a little lower. Let's see what I can actually get it down to here. So really, we're like 78, 79. That's about as much as you can hold. Kind of nibbling at it. Yeah, you can kind of hold it right about in there. So you can imagine if you tried to come in at 80 right now, it'd be very difficult. In fact, I would probably do at least 90 when I'm like this.
That's what I was going to do, 90 for approach.
90 even. But you don't have any tendency to fall over. It rolls a little bit to the right. So I use a little bit of rudder in there, but other than that, yeah, as you get back, it wants to roll a little bit to the right. Okay. All right, just checking that out. All right. I mean, the plane's great. I see nothing different. You got your aileron set about what I would put them. Because you can change that feel by moving your ailerons statically up or down. And again, how can you get much smoother than that running? With the Kato, I just don't understand it. I guess if you couldn't feel it at all, maybe. Okay. No, we can go back and try a landing here and see how it works.
All right.
But this is, and like I say, normally everybody can fly the plane. It's the slow end that we really need to teach because I mean that's the hard part. That could be the hard part. And like I mentioned, it's also a glider. So getting speed control down is also important. And staying ahead of the aircraft. And a lot of these guys get in here with 172 time, Cherokee time. They're used to a climb rate of 300, 400 feet a minute. They're used to 110, 120 maybe at the most. And so they'll overshoot the pattern altitude, and then they're overshooting the speed. So pretty soon they're 1,400 feet doing 160 knots. And I'm like, now you got to transition down to 1,000 and 100. Too hard to do. So. That's the biggest thing. Get people back ahead of the airplane. What do you normally fly? Are you CFI? You actually do a lot of training?
I was back in Indianapolis. I was flying the Diamonds. The
Diamonds,
DA-40,
okay.
yeah.
DA-40, okay.
The tamest airplane I've ever.
I've never flown. Well, the Bonanzas are probably my tamest.
It's just like a low wing 172, basically. Yeah, got them.
So it feels like a 172?
Yeah.
Even though it's a low wing?
Yeah.
You get me all set up. Stay at 1,000 feet if you would. Around 1,000.
Sebastian traffic, lost 84 Kilo Juliet, 5 miles to the north, 345 downwind, runway 5, Sebastian.
Okay, I got it now.
Gear controls, we want gear down?
Yeah, go ahead and put the gear down.
Gear down, 108.
You there? Bird.
2 greens.
21RD.
Gears down.
So because we're going to stay up a little higher, we're going to go ahead and we'll call them in a minute. 99. So I do a lot of little movements, no big ones.
Yeah.
So unless I need to, like when I'm turning base to final or downwind to base, I'll use rudder to do that. Go ahead, report turning base.
All right, you gotta hit the button.
Oh. Kilo Juliet.
Yeah, Sebastian traffic, lost
84 Kilo Juliet, turning base, runway 5, Sebastian.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, we're at 94.
Sebastian, 59 Kilo, downwind for 5, Sebastian.
And every airplane's a little different, but we'll see how this one speeds up.
Yep.
Okay, and round out. Now we're going to be heading a little bit to the left, I believe. But if I screw it up, you take credit for it.
Fair enough.
A little different on this side, but...
Yeah, it's not the best.
And using your left hand when you're used to the right, but that's okay. 91, we're good. I got a little bit of a throttle delay there. There we are. Okay, on the right side. Here we go. Okay, so basically we're just rounding out up here. Again, we're getting closer and closer.
Yep.
Sebastian,
okay,
2 minutes to skydiving from 14,000
okay, and powering back up.
Use caution, Sebastian.
You got a little bit of a
Yeah, it sticks over
Sticks
there.
on this one.
Yeah.
Sebastian traffic, November 4297.
Okay, positive rate, here's coming up.
Lining up runway 5, Sebastian.
All right, that's how I do it, but you can do it your way.
I just feel like I'm going to overspeed it.
Sebastian traffic, velocity 84 Kilo Juliet's crosswind and downwind runway 5, touch and go, Sebastian. Sebastian traffic, velocity 84 Kilo Juliet's downwind runway 5, Sebastian.
Yeah, I know you've already flown it a bunch. Just a.
I'll take all the advice and knowledge you got, man.
It's you know, like I said, a lot of little movements, no big ones, and rudder comes in handy, you know.
Gears down 117.
Good.
Sebastian traffic, velocity 84 Kilo Juliet, left base runway 5, Sebastian.
See, the visibility over the nose is better this way normally, and
yeah.
And
it usually picks up more speed than this.
Yeah, you're only 91, so you're good. 86, 85, 84, 85. So you don't want to get any slower than that. There you go. Power off now. And then round it out. Yeah, perfect.
For downwind runway 5.
There you go. Get that wing down. Perfect. Oh, yes. Not beautiful.
Sebastian, 59 Kilo, downwind for 5.
Oh, almost held it up.
Great. And we got quite a bit of fuel in here, too, don't we?
Yeah, we have 35 gallons.
Okay.
That wasn't too bad?
No, that was beautiful.
Sweet, thank you.
Great. I think anytime you can, with this load in here, you can land and not hit the nose right away. I mean, that's pretty much a determining factor. And typically it's like, when I'm doing with a student, it'd be like 2 or 3 in a row. You know, not with you so much, you've flown a bunch, but for a lot of people it's like, that could be a fluke. Here's down. See, I'm trying to distract you so you forget something. Different airplane. This one takes some finesse, takes some work. Coming in to do a really good approach and keep the nose straight and all that.
Where's that final traffic right here? This caravan coming in?
Yeah. 5,000 feet.
Oh, he's going to go all the way down the runway.
Probably. Yeah, but so are we, so we'll give him a little bit of time. Now, he'd probably turn off pretty quick, actually. Feel more like I'm at the mercy of the engine.
Yeah.
Sebastian traffic, velocity 4 Kilo Juliet, turn left base, runway 5, Sebastian.
You know, sit in the airplane for an hour and see what, get that sight picture.
Sebastian traffic, velocity 4 Kilo Juliet is final, runway 5, touch and go, Sebastian.
Yeah, it's a little lower this time.
Yeah. Yeah, so we always
sort of a combo unit here.
Yeah.
Hey, gear is down, yep.
Gears down, 2 greens, looks good.
There's clear 5, back taxi 10.
I mean, usually we come through the landing lights,
Yeah.
When there's clear space ahead of it.
Yeah, there you go, rock and roll. Another thing coming in low you'll get more of. The air crazy over the trees. Just let it roll out too when you're done here. And touch, there you go. A little bit further, there you go.
Sebastian traffic,
like I said, as long as you can hold the nose off. This one you were slow enough that you needed to get it down pretty quick. You can let it roll out. Like, if you would have got it down the first time, then you'd have plenty of time to fly that nose down.
Yeah.
You wait a little longer, it's like, okay, let's just get a good set down on the mains.
We turn right?
Yeah, turn right here. Yeah, you can just taxi right into the hangar if you like. We're okay taxiing in, but just not not starting it in there. But you go around here a little bit more. Yeah, so you lean out a little bit more. The blue line, you'll see the blue line there. That's good.
We gotta turn it around.
No, just go straight in. We'll pull everything forward if we need to. Should get your vanes on the bait.
Yep. It's all shut down, masks off, all off.
I might not be able to do it. I don't change too well. I got somebody who does that. There's a trick. There probably is.
So we're gonna, we'll go ahead and get it decaled and check out the back so you can look at the, I want you to go look at the landscape. Perfect. And then what about fixing the
front piece? Yeah, we'll just pull the, probably just pull the cover off the front, or just lean it up.
Okay.
Maybe tape it so it doesn't fall down, hit you in the head.
Okay.
And we'll get in there and fix that.
Okay.